Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this week's video. I will take a good one for you. I want to say thank you to so many of you who have joined Mel's World, who have pushed me to 23,000 subscribers. That's amazing for me, okay? It's amazing. Thank you so much for joining Mel's World, and of course my online friends. You guys who've been saying amazing things to me. Honestly, you give me joy. You give me joy to continue making content, because sometimes I just want to throw in the towel and forget it. You've seen it in the title, and yeah, I'm gonna be growing back the edges. They decided to, you know, put their clothes in the bag and go. They've left my head. My edges have become very thin recently. I don't know if you saw my last video. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, this, and I realized, oh, my edges, they're looking a bit thin. I better grow them back. Now I want them back. I don't know why they decided to up and leave, but they have. So for the past week, I've actually been, you know, putting these ingredients to the test, you know, to tempt them to come back home. And I feel like I'm seeing a little bit of results. So I'm going to put the thing together, okay? Call your friends, Auntie Susu, hey, Uncle Foloto. Come and watch these. We're gonna put it together, okay? Okay, so first things first, I want to introduce the hair. It's day I need to wash my hair. So it was an old wash and go in some kind of detangling thing that I did, and look at it. It's a shame, isn't it? Just about to wash my hair and it looks amazing. Anyway, I digress. We look after the whole of our hair strands, even our scalp, and we forget the perimeter that everybody sees first. So you've seen what my edges look like before. Right now you can see my edges kind of look like they're growing back. Listen, those edges were rude. How dare they leave my head? Okay, so you're in the understanding that I've been doing this for the past week, and I intend on doing this edges challenge for 4 weeks. 3rd week of December, where I'll reveal the edges. So what we need to do now, I need to just talk you through all of the ingredients and the benefits, because I don't want you to just take my word for it. You got to know what you are putting in to help these things grow. Darling, you have to have common sense. Roll the film. Okay, firstly, I discovered whilst editing that my mic was not switched on while I was recording this. So that's why we are doing a voiceover right now. So here we have fresh aloe vera that's been blended and sieved and decanted for the first part of our DIY. Okay, we are off to a good start because this is the Amari Me growth oil. It is amazing for helping your hair to grow. It's got fenugreek in, sea moss powder, amongst many. Green tea, henna, hibiscus, neem oil, MSM, and I'm only putting in 20 mils. Now my hair loves tamanu oil. It encourages stronger, longer and healthier hair growth, and it also addresses hair loss and hydrates the strands. Now it gives such a beautiful natural shine and helps your hair to be more manageable, and it's really great at soothing inflammation and all fungal infections on the scalp. And it has a thickish or maybe a medium to thick consistency, but it really is so healing. The smell, yeah, it's an interesting one. Now I'm only putting in about 10 mils of this because it's really concentrating. This stuff is amazing. I'm now going on to your aloe vera jelly. I really wanted something that was going to thicken up the consistency a bit, so we already know aloe vera. If you want details of how to get this particular aloe vera, I'll leave those in the description bar below. Now, obviously, we're going to be using the Jamaican black castor oil. This is not something I use often, but for my edges, it's going in. It's moisturizing, makes your hair soft and strong, and it's also a natural antibacterial and antifungal. Now, because Jamaican black castor oil is a heavy, sticky oil, I also use your normal castor oil, and I put 10 mils in of each. So now we have here the Nigella seeds, or for another name, the black seed, known to many for centuries as will cure all things but death. I'm yet to see that happen, but the black seed has a powerful antihistamine, and get this antihistamine are often prescribed to patients with alopecia. So, you know, it's going to help the hair grow very much, eh? And I probably dribbled in about half a teaspoon. Rosemary. We all know rosemary is amazing. Apart from its beautiful smell, that lovely floral aroma, rosemary is great for improving circulation. It is an anti-inflammatory and it has great potential to promote nerve growth. And don't you just love that tingling feeling that rosemary can give? Pretty much like peppermint. And that is why this had to go in this DIY. We're putting in orange sweet essential oil, not just because of its vitamins, but also because of its scent. It is strong enough to kill the smell of fenugreek that was in the amarimi growth oil and also the nigella seed. I'm going to be dropping in about 4 or 5 drops here. And sweet orange is amazing for improving smoothness to the strands. It's fantastic for brittle hair and it infuses the hair with vitamin C. It's so essential for hair growth. So now we have these two here. I've decanted them. Darren, please don't go in the comments. So this one's to be kept in the fridge. This one, you can keep it by your bedside table. Right, so need to tie the hair back. Right, so you do have to baby the edges, like really baby them, otherwise they're not going to grow, okay? Okay, so the other thing I'm gonna be using is a spoolie. Yeah, I'm gonna be using this. I'll show you in a minute how beneficial I found this baby. Now, if you don't have a spoolie to hand, you could also use an old mascara wand, but make sure that thing is washed and sanitized. Don't want to fungi the thing up, okay? We are now going in with this. So this is the first thing you do. I'm applying this in the day and in the night. All right. So in the daytime when I'm styling my hair, I'm doing, oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. I'm just going to apply tiny, tiny bits. As you can see, just a little bit. We don't really need to drench it, although I have. Just make sure it's, you know, it's in there. It's in there. And remember, we're being gentle. I have to remind myself that. So be gentle on the edges, okay? We're babying them. No, seriously, I'm telling myself, not you. So we've done that. And then we get the oil and then we take a little bit of this. Now, some of you may prefer to put it on your fingers. You do what you like, okay? I'm just doing it with this because I just feel like it's a little easier for me. Again, I just dot it around those areas. You can see where it is. Okay. And then I'm going to lightly just merge it in. We are going to merge it in with the aloe vera and we're sealing it in. So remember, the idea of what we're doing with these two is aloe vera is extremely healing and it has restorative properties along with its so many vitamins that it has in it. We want to seal in this because this thing is the real thing. There are so many other ingredients out there, but really aloe vera, why don't we just put a full stop after this? Okay? So now we've applied the two, we are going to take this. Now, the bristles for the spoolie are gentle, but a little bit prickly, but gentle prickles. So what I do with the spoolie is to encourage the blood flow to that particular area. So I get this spoolie, I just go on my edge, my skin, and I just do this circular motion. As you can see, it's not piercing and it's not really manipulating the hairline, but I am probably do about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, and I go to the next spot. And I can feel it tingling and it's starting to feel warm. I think as well, bearing in mind with this mixture, you've got the fresh rosemary and you've also got the nigella seeds, the black seeds. They are very stimulating and it will help to give that tingly effect and also the blood flow to your scalp. So I am just provoking it right now with the gentle prickling feeling. I do this a few times, really trying not to manipulate or disturb my edges. So it's just a little prick that you're feeling. It's not painful, it's not hard, it's not going to pierce your skin, but it definitely feels like I've got a little bit of a pulse going on around here, and it's warmer. So that's what I do. So after I've done that, I then go ahead and style my hair for the day. What I've been doing is putting in flax seeds if need be, but most of the time I've been wearing my hair out just because I want to enjoy my curl pattern again until I have to put my hair back in twists and tuck it away for a period of time, for another month or so. So in the night time I do another added thing, which I feel that is very, very key to this challenge. So I would have done exactly the same as what I would have done in the morning, but I keep this step in order. So usually I would put on my satin bonnet and it would cover the whole of my hair. I also have a silk pillowcase, fantastic. However, when I wake up in the morning, do I have moisture in my hair still? Yes. Are my edges intact? No, they are not. I've noticed that even though the satin or silk fabric doesn't suck all the moisture out of my hair, but my edges are all messy and they've been manipulated and ruffled up to some degree. You know, really just sort of tugging on these areas. How I sleep at night, because it's the only place where I'm kind of rubbing and moving my head and pressing down on this area. And it's the only time at night where I feel that those edges could be, you know, said, I've had enough, I'm going now, you know. So with that said, I thought, you know, we got to lay those babies down. This is a piece of satin strip, and all I've been doing at nights, I do the process of applying these two, and then I just, you know, love the edges by strapping them down. So I'm just making sure that this will not press on the edges, tear the edges, have the edges be vexed. They ain't going nowhere. There we go. So I do that, and then I put my satin bonnet on, and whether I move my head, my edges are not being ruffled, because in the morning when I reveal the edges, they're laid already, they're already moisturized, and they look very fine, you know. And it's so much easier to then get on with the day and style my hair after. Are you understanding this? And you know, we are moving forward, we are getting somewhere. I'm hoping that my edges no, let me change my confession. My edges will be great and filled up. I've said it now anyway, so they better do. Okay guys, so let me know in the comment section who is joining me on this edges challenge. Let's get our edges really thick. And remember, you know, I need you guys. I need to be accountable to you guys. I'm gonna be a lazy natural. And one last thing, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing Vlogmas. It's just too much work. I think I may upload 2 videos a week, and if I can stretch it to 3 videos a week in December, then happy days. So hopefully, if it's not too mad in my day-to-day, then I'll upload some more videos, and they're more likely to be more skincare videos. So if you want to see how I look after my 49-year-old skin, you gotta let me know, okay? Let me know in the comments, and I'll try and upload a few more videos a week. All right, that's enough now, because I'm talking too much. I will see you again in my next one. Remember, look after yourself and stay positive. God bless you. Mwah. Bye. I can pick you up.